And welcome back. Nick Rosenthal, sales manager of Thrasher Foundation Repair, joins us now. Good morning, Nick. How are you?
Good morning, guys. Thank you for having me.
Yes, of course. We're excited that you're here. Okay, before we get into kind of the nitty-gritty here, why don't you just remind people just the basic services that you all offer at Thrasher Foundation Repair?
Yeah, so we offer waterproofing services. That's really where we cut our teeth about 50 years ago, and since then we started lifting and settled homes. We do lift and repair settled concrete. Crawl space encapsulation is a really big thing we do down here, controlling moisture with homes and the damage that it causes to them. So.
Yeah.
People don't realize that the earth is always moving and it will move your wall.
Absolutely. So most of what we deal with in this business is how that water and soil constantly react to each other. When it's wet, it's going to expand and soften, and when it's dry, it shrinks and cracks. And so if your home's sitting on that, it's going to be moving as well for sure. So.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, kind of tell us that, maybe some common signs that homeowners might notice or be looking for when it comes to these issues.
Yeah, so this time of year, we really get the heavy spring rains, and water in the basement is a really big indicator of that. But a lot of people don't check their crawl spaces, and so I really recommend people poke their head in there and take a look. There's only one way that moisture to get out of there, and that's really through the home, which causes several issues as well. And as those spring rains occur, they also start to wash out the soil under your concrete.
Wow.
And so we'll begin to see those things start to settle as we hit the hot summer months as well. Those things just really speed up.
They work as a unit. I mean, all the soil and everything and your concrete, if one of them is not right, all of them go to pieces, basically. Yeah. But you said I'm supposed to stick my head in my crawl space. I don't do that kind of. There's bugs and stuff. Don't you all do that?
We
do inspections?
We absolutely do. So if you're not willing to or don't want to, give us a call. We will get down in there. And really, our goal is to just educate the homeowner and everything that's going on with their home. It is a free inspection, of course. And so we just want to walk alongside them, point things out to their home. At the end of the day, it's their house and their money. So they decide on what they want to do and not. So
can you kind of expand upon why this is important for homeowners to kind of know and stay up to date on?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is the time that they wait. It doesn't get any better and it doesn't get any cheaper.
Yeah.
And so we can do some really amazing things when it comes to fixing them, but the challenges increase the bigger the factor.
Sure.
Well, the thing is, with the heavy rains, and this is, I think over the past several years, we get these heavy rains and basements that have never had water in them are starting to do this. Is it time when you see, because people say, it's just a little seepage. Is that really the time to go, I need to nip this in the bud?
So due to basically how homes are built, there's an imperfect seam there between your foundation wall and the footing. And that's really where that water is going to come in at. And that construction is the same all the way around the home. So maybe one person thinks there's a leak just on one wall or just one wall's leaking, but it's a matter of time before the others.
Yeah. While I'm not quite a homeowner just yet, I do know that different times of year can affect different things within your home. So now that, the heat is going to be coming in this summer and we're arriving to those summer months, anything specific to look out for this time of year?
Yeah, the big thing's going to be, like I said, we had water. That's going to be pretty prevalent. Moving through the warm season, we're going to start to see concrete settle. So all that rain that's caused the basements to leak or water in the foundations is going through every nook and cranny, your driveway, walkway, and so we're going to get trip hazards, we're going to get unlevel concrete, and then as that soil continues to dry out, it's going to drop more. And as we head into the fall season, when we get really dry, is when our foundations start to settle. So cracks, uneven doors, sticking windows, sloping floors, uneven concrete, a lot of visual things that people think are normal. But something's causing that to happen, so it wasn't like that before.
Well, the old excuse is, the house is settling. Well, if your house is built in 1910, it's fairly well settled by that time. I know it will continue to move, but you have to look, if all of a sudden those windows won't open the right way, something's going on. Yeah,
there's going to be changes. You're going to see your trim starts to split apart, maybe baseboards. There's a lot of visual things that I think maybe we pass over in everyday hustle and bustle, but just be taking it, take a look. Keep a lookout for those things, and the sooner we can get to them and help you, the better and cheaper it is. So
All right.
we're out to help people.
How do we get a hold of you?
So I would recommend just going to our website, gothrasher.com. There's a lot of really good information about what could be causing the problems, as well as we go how about fixing them. So they can begin that education process.
Yep. Set up an appointment.
Get in contact with us. We'll come out and take a look.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank
We
you
appreciate
guys.
it.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
All right, you guys. Well, all the details